Bro, we got more news. Red Bandit is the GOAT. Shout out to you, bro. You are the GOAT, man. I swear to God for all of this news, bro. I swear to you, bro. The fans love it. The subs love it. Everybody love all this news because it's A1 like the sauce. I don't know if you know what A1 sauce is, but I'm pretty sure you do. So we got new wanted levels, and also Red Bandit is going to be speaking about law enforcement changes. We don't really deal with the law, you know. I don't deal with the law. I don't know, man. Yeah, I'm playing. Let's get into this. I'm ready for this video, ready for this news that I gotta hear, and I'm hyped for this game, man. So let's get straight into this joint, man. Let me turn it down before I start it too, because I'm so used to like turning it down during the video, like, you know. But anyway, let's get into it.
The way law enforcement and wanted levels work in Red Dead Redemption 2 have drastically changed. Although the changes to the system's core mechanics have altered more than we thought, it still somehow remains impressively similar to how it always used to work in Red Dead Redemption and GTA 5.
Okay.
The only difference is that they've added more and more layers, and the final result we're left with is a staggeringly good and ambitious core mechanic I'm super excited to experience and test around with come October the 26th, in less than 20 days now. In Red Dead Redemption 2, committing a crime will get you wanted by the law. You will once again become wanted and be hunted down by lawmen across the world. But there's more to it than that, because there is certain ways that you can escape this and certain changes to the law that mean you can actually get away with crime a lot more easier if you put the mind into it and the plan into it a lot better than you did in GTA, for example. So let's start off with the basics. You're in the town of Valentine and you've managed to rob the local gun store for a cheap weapon rather than buying it, and in the process you've shot the shopkeeper with a very loud and alarming weapon. Initially, the gun salesman is no longer in existence to tell the law, but people probably heard the shots and will begin to inspect what has just occurred. The thing you did wrong is that you used a weapon that alarmed people around you. The townspeople probably ran to the law and told them someone may have just been killed. This then results in law enforcement investigating the crime scene and finding out that there has indeed been a gunman on the loose. This doesn't mean you're wanted, however. The way in which you choose to take the next steps are what decide your fate. Now, in a scenario like this, you'll become a suspect of investigation, as we saw in gameplay part 2, where the law will investigate a crime scene and try and pinpoint who is responsible. If you have blood on you, you'll be a prime suspect. If you're caught with a gun in your hands, again, you'll be a prime suspect. But if you somehow manage to sneak out the back door, holster your weapon, and make it out without being seen with any blood on your clothes or a mask on, then there's a high chance that you just get away with the crime. This is of course much more fleshed out than GTA 5, where a silenced pistol killing someone in the desert could still get you arrested. Now let's replay that scenario, this time robbing the store clerk without killing him. You make away with the guns, the cash, or whatever it is that you wanted, but this time he'll be able to go to the law and tell them about who you are if he knows who you are, or tell them that if you were wearing a mask or weren't wearing a mask. And of course this is also another factor that decides your fate. If you choose to wear a mask, obviously the store clerk won't be able to give a good description of who you are. If you manage to get away and change your clothes or apparel, then of course you're going to be less likely to be caught. If they do recognise who you are based on the description, piece 2 and 2 together and say it's Arthur Morgan, this time they may even send bounty hunters after you throughout the world rather than lawmen. Okay, so let's say you rob the store clerk. You want to do it, kill him, and make it seem like he simply disappeared. This is also a possibility if we kill him with a quiet weapon such as a knife. The best thing to do after this is to hide the body. It's been confirmed that if you kill people, you'll need to hide the body in places that it won't be discovered. For instance, if you kill someone out on a trail in the countryside, it's most likely that either animals will drag the body into somewhere where people are, or people going along the trail will eventually discover the body itself. Therefore, they will go and investigate, the lawman will come, and of course they'll piece 2 and 2 together and try and find any witnesses that may know that you were in the area. A new change to the wanted level comes in 3 stages: investigating the crime / suspect, wanted dead or alive, and bounty hunters. If you commit a crime and don't get seen, the first option, investigating crime scene, will follow shortly sometime after. The wanted dead or alive is completely new and sounds really exciting. This means basically you can be captured without being killed and possibly go to jail or someplace else without being shot or immediately killed in gunfights. Now, wanted dead or alive is of course for a lot more dangerous, crimes that you've committed, such as bank robberies, as we
Right.
saw in the gameplay part 2. The bounty hunters were seen in gameplay trailer 2 as well. For instance, if you steal someone's horse and they see who you are, or you leave an area that is no longer enforced by the lawman, they may send bounty hunters that will be closely behind. The last interesting change to the law enforcement and wanted level is our newfound ability to talk our way out of trouble. In the scenarios I gave earlier about robbing the gun store, almost all of these scenarios still have the potential to be avoided. You can now bargain with the law and brag your way out of trouble before any unnecessary gunfights ensue. Lawmen will now actively try and get to the bottom of a crime and resolve it without violence before causing any disturbance. An awesome feature, no doubt, that we're all going to love come October the 26th. So that basically sums up the changes to the wanted level and the law enforcement in Red Dead Redemption 2. I absolutely love that Rockstar Games are taking this brand new bold direction where lawmen will actually investigate crime scenes and talk to people around you before you are pinpointed as the person who did the crime. I always found that very fishy in GTA, and I'm surprised that it took them this long to enforce this new change into their video games. That's all for today, guys. Stay cool, stay awesome, and let me know down in the comment section below what you thought about today's video.
Amazing.
Send me some ideas for the next video we could cover, and adios.
Amazing, bro! Oh, this is probably one of the best videos that Red Bandit has ever made. Like, best news, all of that, bro. So let's get down to the nitty gritty. Alright, let's talk about this warning level all around. You know what I'm saying? All around. So, oh my god, this is the most realistic shit I have ever experienced listening to in my entire life with a video game. For example, what he was talking about with robbing anywhere, like robbing a place or a gun store or a bank or anything of that nature. A house, anything. You know what I'm saying? So, say if it comes down to killing somebody, right? If you don't play it smart, if you don't wear a mask, they're gonna know your description, of course. Also, if you have blood on yourself after killing somebody, like, you know, it's gonna be bad for you because they're gonna start investigating. If you don't change your clothes on the money or clean up on the money, probably if you have a fucking little small spot on your body, they're gonna be like, yo, you the killer, or you know what I'm saying, you was involved some type of way. The investigating is so realistic. It's like real life. It's just like real life. So I suggest if you rob somebody on there, you kill somebody, you kill them quietly and go hide their body. Also, he said if you kill somebody quietly and you hide their body, you can put them, say for example, you put them in a wilderness area, right? With animals and things of that nature. Oh my god, imagine, bro. Red Bandit said if you put them in a wilderness with animals, that the animals can, like, you know, eat them and shit, like, and oh my god, oh, body be decaying and shit. Oh my god, this is crazy. So there won't be no evidence. Listen, we going out with no evidence. I'm robbing every single house. You know what I'm saying? Every single house, every single store. I don't care if it's 50 niggas outside. No, we're gonna be playing that stuff smart though. We're gonna mostly be robbing people at night. You know what I'm saying? When there's less people out, calm and collected, you know. Before we talking about the 3 warning levels, you know, people be snitching. If they hear a gunshot, they gonna snitch. They gonna go to the cops or the law enforcements and everything, and they gonna snitch and be like, yo, we heard a gunshot over here, huh? Y'all gotta go peep that. We probably in danger that somebody died or whatever the case may be. However you think of it in real life, that's how it is on the game. That's how realistic this shit is. Fucking crazy. Let's talk about these 3 warning levels, alright? So we got the regular investigating warning level. You know, that's when they start investigating and looking for clues and everything a little bit after the crime. So I suggest your ass to get out of that area after the crime. Also, they have the dead or alive warning level. So basically, that consists of, like, if they want your ass dead or if they want your ass alive, they go to prison or something like that. I think you could actually go to jail on the game. They just haven't showed it yet. They probably will eventually. But you can actually go to prison, go to jail. You know, that's crazy. Like, if you could actually free roam in jail and deal with consequences in jail, that's a wrap. And the last warning level is bounty hunters. So if they figure out who you are, like, after a crime, like if they figure out you did that crime and if you on the run, they're gonna send bounty hunters after your ass. And they gonna try to kill you. And they not gonna stop until they try to kill you or arrest you, whatever the case may be. They gonna try to murder you, bro. You know what I'm saying? On top of that, if you kill somebody, they family members gonna be coming after you and they friends. They gonna be coming after you. So you gotta play everything smart and stealthy. That's how we gonna be doing. We playing everything smart, stealthy. With Witty fam online, we robbing everybody. With the gang on story mode, all that, bro. We gonna be going crazy, crazy. Solo. I don't care if I have to be solo with it. I'm robbing everybody. If you enjoyed this video and want more content, more reaction videos, more reviews, more gaming videos, more streams, etc., etc., definitely like this video. Subscribe to the channel if you new. And please turn on notifications to get notified when I upload and stream, man. We got bangers on top of bangers. It's your boy Joseph Witty, man. I'm out of here. I just can't wait to watch this, bro. This is gonna be lit as fuck, bro. It's gonna show how, you know, how Frieza wiped out the whole Saiyan race and everything and all that bullshit. Frieza is a bitch. You know, Frieza is a hoe. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. But yeah, man, if you enjoyed this video, want more reactions, more gaming videos, more